The last instructional video. This is for this mat. It's the leftovers from the Avery's Favorite. This one is, again, pretty simple. It's a two-layer penny, and you'll notice that some of them may not be cut absolutely round, and that you're going to see in just about all of these new teaching videos and kits and patterns and designs. That's a big part of it. This one is on a wool base. It is, I don't have a photo of the back of it, but you can see that's the wool. And so, therefore, you can see it through here, which is nice. This does not fold under. This, again, is very similar to the first mat, the triangle mat. This is very similar because um, you have a cutting line, but you only do one cutting line and then you do your whatever stitch you're going to do. It's not folded over as in the one with the cotton base. If it's this base, the first rug we did the edging close and left it close. This one we're doing it and then the pennies are going to be outside of the edging, which is what is referred to as an open border penny. So again, 3/4 inch tape. You do not put the last row on. You cut and blanket stitch before adding the last row of pennies. Remember on the first rug we added the last row and then we use that as a guide to cut, and the blanket is touching uh, right by the pennies. This one, the pennies are going to be here and the edge is going to be down here like that, and I'm sure you know what I mean. So, okay, you before the last row, and this is a large rug. I don't have the sizes, and I'm not going to go in that uh, and into detail when I list them. 3/4 inch tape because it's a 1.5 inch penny, and you want to half the penny, and that is your cutting line. Be very careful that you put your tape out over you're uh, when you're doing your corners like this. Be very careful if you don't want your tape to end up here. You need a nice crisp corner there, and that on the other rug, on the first triangle, on the first diamond rug, we curve the pennies. On this one, this stays. This is the line that you would blanket stitch. And again, be very careful and have these sharp edges. And once you have your cutting line, this is what's left, so you would blanket stitch that before doing this. And you would have this blanket stitched all the way around, and then you add your last row of pennies and you stitch them. These can be stitched before, it's just you do not put the last row on until your edge is finished. And I know you will know how to do that because we did that with the Avery rugs as well. So with this kit, um, I will do rows, and it will be, this is the center, and then this is the second row in your package for your kit. This is the third row. And I will put a photo of just the backing and the lines and how to do this, but essentially you're going to have a guideline that I press into the wool. So your guideline is going, this is your first row, your center row. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you have 3 on this side, 3 on this side. The center goes with the line up and down that's pressed in your wool, and then you just keep adding your pennies after that. And these will be individual in bags, as I usually do. Um, okay, I think that's it. Um, I do have a lot of photos. This one was a little tricky to lay out, and I wanted to do as many possible ways to lay it out for my class photos as I could, uh, to have that for the instructions. So I will put some of those on moths and then explain and let you see that. But for now, this is the last of the instructional video for this set. Okay, and now I will go, and what everyone is waiting for, I will list the kits that I have.